Peace in the heart of what is now northern Nigeria, amidst the bustling trade routes that crisscrossed the savannahs of the Sahel, stood the formidable city-state of Zazzau. It was here, in the late 16th century, that Amina, also known as Aminatu, a figure of historical and legendary stature, ascended to the throne. Her reign was marked not only by her unyielding, but also by her strategic acumen, which firmly established her as a key architect of her kingdom's prosperity and expansion. Amina, born into the royal lineage of Zazzau, was a daughter of King Bakwa Turunku, who had earlier ushered in a period of relative peace and prosperity in the region. From a young age, Amina was enveloped in the intricacies of governance and warfare, often accompanying her mother to the heart of state affairs. This early exposure honed her skills in leadership and combat, which were rare for women of her time. Upon her accession to the throne after her brother's rule, Amina embarked on a series of military campaigns that would see the borders of Zazzau expand tremendously. She fortified her city-states with an innovative network of earthen walls, which later became known as Amina's walls, and these structures stood as both literal and symbolic barriers against external aggression, fostering peace and commerce within. Under her rule, Zazzau became a crucial hub in the Trans-Saharan trade networks. The state thrived on the trade of cloth, salt, cola nuts, and metal armor. The economic boom under her reign was not incidental but the fruit of Amina's visionary policies that emphasized military might, political stability, and strategic alliances, ensuring that Zazzau controlled the trade routes and prospered. Amina's legacy is not just a tale of conquest and kingdom building, but also of breaking the molds of her time. She challenged the traditional roles assigned to women in her society, and carved a niche for herself and for Zazzau in the annals of history. Her story is a testament to the power of determination and vision. As we reflect on Amina's life and achievements, we are reminded of the profound impact one individual can have on the course of history. Her legacy encourages us to pursue our goals with vigor and to stand firm in our convictions. It beckons us to remember that the greatness within us, nurtured through resilience and strategic thought, can indeed shape the world. Let us take inspiration from Amina's journey, knowing that our actions today can be the foundation upon which future greatness is built. This narrative of Queen Amina of Zazzau offers a glimpse into a time when greatness was forged through the clashing of swords, the building of alliances, and the visionary governance of a woman who was far ahead of her time. Queen Amina's reign is often heralded not only for its military and economic achievements but also for its cultural impact on the Hausa people and the broader Sahelian region. Her leadership style, distinctly marked by a blend of fierceness and fairness, established a model of governance that transcended the typical autocratic norms of her era. Her courts were centers of learning and diplomacy, attracting scholars, traders, and diplomats from across Africa and beyond. The walls she built around Zazzau and its territories were not merely defensive structures, but also symbols of the prosperity they safeguarded within. These walls facilitated a flourishing of culture within their confines, where markets buzzed with artisans, poets, and merchants, and where the Hausa language and culture were enriched and preserved through song, poetry, and commerce. Moreover, Amina's influence extended beyond the physical expansions of her empire. She instituted a series of legal and economic reforms that improved the lives of her subjects. She understood the importance of stable governance and the rule of law in economic development and social cohesion. Her reforms ensured that trade routes were safe and that commerce was regulated, which in turn attracted more traders to her kingdom, enhancing Zazzau's wealth and the standard of living for its people. In the twilight of her reign, Amina left a state that was structurally and economically stronger than the one she had inherited. Her successors found a robust framework from which to advance, and a legacy of leadership that would inspire generations. The story of Queen Amina reminds us of the enduring power of vision and perseverance. Her life teaches us that leadership is not just about the battles won or territories conquered, but also about the societies built and the futures envisioned. Amina's reign encourages us to look beyond the immediate challenges and to strategize for the long-term prosperity of our communities. As we draw lessons from her extraordinary journey, let us strive to emulate her foresight and resilience, carrying forward the torch of innovation and leadership. Let the story of Amina of Zazzau inspire us to pursue greatness, not just for ourselves but for the world we impact, echoing her legacy through the ages. Queen Amina's saga, woven into the fabric of African history, continues to resonate as a narrative of empowerment and strategic brilliance, reminding us that our contributions can echo through generations, crafting a legacy of greatness that endures. As the echoes of Queen Amina's conquests faded into the sands of time, her legend continued to inspire not only the people of Zazzau, but also countless others across regions and epochs. Her story, rich with themes of leadership, courage, and innovation, became a beacon for future leaders and a subject of scholarly study and admiration. In the cultural tapestry of the Hausa people, Amina's legacy is immortalized in their folklore and oral traditions, where she is often depicted as a warrior queen who molded her kingdom with iron will and sharp intellect. These stories, passed down through generations, serve not just to entertain but to educate, offering lessons in governance, bravery, and the importance of female leadership. Her architectural innovations, the Great Walls, continue to protect her people and facilitate trade long after her demise. These structures stood as testaments to her foresight and strategic thinking, and today, they are archaeological and historical sites that attract scholars and tourists alike, eager to learn about the rich history of the region and the formidable woman who shaped it. Internationally, Amina's influence can be seen in the increasing studies and discussions about female rulers in African history, challenging the often male-dominated narratives of historical leadership. Her reign has become a case study in the capabilities of women to lead with strength and wisdom, influencing contemporary discussions on gender and power. Reflecting on Amina's story, we are reminded of the importance of leadership that embraces both strength and vision. Her ability to see beyond the immediate challenges, to strategize for the future while ensuring the prosperity and security of her people, offers timeless lessons. These lessons underscore the value of resilience and the impact of visionary leadership. Let us, therefore, draw inspiration from Queen Amina to forge paths that are bold and innovative. Let her life encourage us to challenge the status quo and to strive for excellence in our endeavors. May we embrace the courage to lead and to build legacies that stand the test of time, just as Amina did. As we walk through the corridors of history, guided by the light of those who came before us, we realize that our actions are threads in the larger tapestry of human endeavor. Amina of Zazzau, through her indomitable spirit and visionary leadership, shows us that greatness is not just inherited, it is built with perseverance, strategy, and an unwavering commitment to the betterment of our world. Through the story of Queen Amina, woven with the threads of history and legend, we see a narrative not only of conquest, but also of constructive leadership, a reminder that our greatest achievements lie not only in the battles we win, but in the communities we enrich and the futures we build.